Global markets are experiencing a mixed start, with European markets opening lower despite a recent rebound in Asian markets. The focus is on earnings reports from several UK companies, including Hikma Pharmaceuticals, AstraZeneca, Diageo, ITV and Sainsbury, as well as the Bank of England's interest rate decision, which could be a pivotal moment. In the US, markets are also pointing lower after a brief recovery on Wall Street. Investors are closely monitoring the Supreme Court's stance on President Trump's global tariffs and the ongoing U.S. government shutdown, which has entered its 37th day. Diageo's financial update. Diageo, a leading drinks company, has announced a reduction in its fiscal 2026 sales and profit outlook. The company's first quarter net sales decreased by 2.2% to $4.9 billion, £3.7 billion. While organic net sales remained flat, volume growth was offset by lower prices. Diageo is facing multiple challenges, including a soft U.S. consumer environment impacting tequila demand and a weak Chinese white spirits market. The company also faces uncertainty regarding Trump's tariffs, estimating a potential impact of $200 million annually. Additionally, leadership changes and customer trading patterns pose further pressures. Despite these challenges, Diageo's report highlights positive growth in Johnnie Walker Scotch and Guinness beer. The company's cost-cutting measures are also progressing well, with expected savings of around $625 million over the next 3 years. Shares in Diageo are under pressure, reflecting the company's lowered outlook and a 30% decline in share price this year. While analysts recommend buying, potential downgrades may occur due to today's update. Bank of England's interest rate decision. The Bank of England is set to announce its interest rate decision at lunchtime, with analysts predicting no change to the base rate of 4%. However, there is a growing possibility of a rate cut, with investors pricing in a 30% chance of a 25 basis point reduction to 3.75%. Recent economic data suggests that an interest rate cut is warranted due to easing inflation and a slackening labor market. However, the upcoming budget introduces uncertainty, causing consumers and businesses to postpone major spending decisions. The Monetary Policy Committee, MPC, may choose to wait until after Chancellor Rachel Reeves outlines tax increases before adjusting monetary policy. Nonetheless, some economists predict that the Bank of England will proceed with a cut today. Reeves' address on Tuesday led to a decline in the pound, which has been losing ground against the US dollar since the start of the year. A rate cut could further weaken sterling, impacting the UK economy. These articles provide general information and should not be considered financial advice. Investors are advised to conduct thorough research and consult with qualified professionals before making investment decisions. Past performance is not indicative of future results, and the value of investments can fluctuate.